everyone, it's Maria, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 of my favorite small booktube channels. These are all people under 1,000 subscribers. I will start with the lowest number of subscribers and work my way up from there. The first person that I'm going to talk about is Pal from Super Pal's channel. She has 102 subscribers, and I've really only found her in the last week or two, but I found myself watching a lot of her back channel, her backlog of videos. I like that she often will do lists of things like 5 reasons you should read this particular book. I think that is a really engaging way to introduce a book to somebody. I also really appreciate that the books that I've seen her read oftentimes are socially conscious. For example, she recommended American Street the other day, and that's about the immigrant experience. So she'll kind of talk about some social justice issues that relate to books as well. I also really love that she is definitely a feminist, loving book reader, as well as the fact that she has Buffy books on her shelf. So Emily Cook from ARG Schooling, if there's one person you need to check out, it's Super Pal. All right, I'm calling you out, girl. All right, the second channel that I'm going to recommend, I have talked about, I don't even know how many times on here. It is Summer from Tales of Adventure. She has 190 subscribers, and there are lots of things that I like about Summer, so I will try and narrow it down. First of all, she is very engaging with the books that she reads, and what I mean by that is she's not afraid to be emotionally vulnerable on camera, talking about her own life and how it affected her reading experience of a particular book. She reads a lot of classics, which is very encouraging to me to pick up some of those older ones that I haven't gotten to yet. But I love, not only does she have intelligent things to say about them, but she has very, very, very raw, sometimes thoughts behind it. And I love that. She's also a theater nerd, so sometimes she will sing or play the piano on her channel, which is always fun. And more than anything, she is silly and does not take life too seriously, which is so much fun for me. She actually just filmed a video with one of her friends where they did the first sentence challenge, and my kids liked watching it because she's just very engaging. Everything from her facial expressions to how she films sometimes to her thumbnails, it's just, she's very funny. So Summer from Tales of Adventure, I love her. All right, next up, I'm going to talk about my reading life, and it's Heidi with 572 subscribers. What I like about Heidi's channel is that she not only reads both fiction and nonfiction across genres. I like that the next 3 that I'm going to talk about are not like early 20s people, which is kind of a nice thing to have some little bit older perspectives like myself on here. I like that not only does she have intelligent things to say about things, she reads a lot, so that's always fun to get introduced to lots of different kinds of books. They're not necessarily always the most popular books, which makes me happy. She just recently read Come As You Are by Emily Nagoski, which is one of my favorite nonfiction books on female sexuality, and I really appreciate what she has to say about things. Next is, with 646 subscribers, Amber from Amber Eats Books. She's another one who, again, reads across different genres and talks about the things that she reads. She reads a lot as well. And I've really enjoyed watching her journey as a reader, and the more I find myself several times writing down all of the recommendations. These people oftentimes make me get very behind because they'll bring up books that I haven't heard of, which I think is a nice thing in a booktube community where sometimes we often will get pigeonholed with the same popular favorites. And last up is Jen from Remembered Reads. She has 708 subscribers. She is not only a reader, but she's also a writer, so sometimes she will talk about writing on her channel. I also really like that she will do not only fiction and nonfiction, but poetry, comic books, sci-fi, fantasy. She brings up more genres even than sometimes the ones that I will dip my toe in, but I haven't delved deep. So she's always challenging me to pick up something new. And I feel like, at least from her channel, some of the things that I might recommend more to my husband, who is more of a sci-fi fantasy guy, I will get from that kind of video from her. So those are my people. I will go ahead and link them below. Again, I would love to hear what are those small booktuber channels that you think that I should be checking out. If you have one of your own that you don't think that I've watched any of your videos yet, link that below and I will do my best. I've been a little bit behind on my watching just because I'm trying to get some quilting done lately. And quilting and watching YouTube is not always conducive to me because I like to always comment on everything I watch. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.